Hello friends, today we are going to take a look at how do we answer the third question that appeared in 2016 CBSE Class-X Math exam that you have taken a few short weeks ago. Let's take a look at what the question is and how do we answer the same. So the question 3 goes like this. A ladder leaning against a wall makes an angle of 60 degrees with the horizontal. So we have a ladder and that ladder makes an angle of 60 degrees with the horizontal equals ground. If the foot of the ladder is 2.5 meters away from the wall, find the length of the ladder. So clearly the first thing that we see is there are no shapes or figures given to us. So we have to draw one. So let's draw one. So what is given is that, let's say this straight line is the wall, right? And say this is the horizontal or the ground. And the ladder is something like this. It is leaning against the wall, right? So in other words, let's fade out the excess. So what we have is, basically we have this, right? So this is the, let's see. So what we have is, this is the wall. And this is the ground or the horizontal. And this is our ladder. This is what we have. So now we know that this is a right angle triangle because the ground and the wall are 90 degrees. We can easily assume that the wall and the ground is making a 90-degree angle. So what we have to do, we have to find out the ladder. But what is given is that the ladder is leaning against the wall. The ladder is leaning against the wall and the foot of the ladder, so this length is given to us. So this length, how far the foot of the ladder is, this length is given to us. And also it is given that the ladder is making an angle of 60 degrees. So essentially what we have, friends, is that we have, actually let's see if we can clean this up just a little bit. So maybe it makes it a little easier. Let's write this. So let's give a name to our right triangle. Let's say this is ABC, right? And this is the wall. And AC is our ladder, right? And this is the ground and this measure is given to us. So the base of the ladder, which is here, how far away it is from the wall. So this is 90 degrees. So this is 2.5 meter. So this measure is given as 2.5 meter. And also what is given is this angle is given. This angle is 60 degrees. Because the ladder is leaning against wall, it makes 60 degrees with the horizontal. So now friends, clearly if you look at the triangle ABC, what do we have here? ABC, it's a right triangle, right? Because if one of the angles is 90 degrees, it's a right triangle. And you can see, so we have one of the standard angles given. So we need to find out AC, right? So if ABC is a right triangle, AC is the hypotenuse. So we know one angle and we know one of the sides. So what we can do, we can simply find out the trigonometric ratio that connects these two sides. And what will that be? That will be cos 60 degrees. Because cos 60 degrees is equal to, it is the adjacent side, right? It is equal to the adjacent side divided by the hypotenuse. So in other words, it will be adjacent side is BC divided by AC. Or what we have is, now what is cos 60? Cos 60 is 1 by 2, which is equal to BC. BC is given as 2.5 divided by AC is what we have to find out. Or from here we can say that AC is equal to 2.5 times 2, or it is equal to 5.0 meter. So the length of the ladder, what we have to find out, we have to find out the length of the ladder. This is equal to 5 meters. So like we're doing always, let's find out if you have to write this nicely in your test. This is how you're going to do it. So say AB is the wall, BC is the horizontal, AC is the ladder. Then in triangle ABC, angle ACB ACB, which is this angle. This is given as 60 degrees. We know this is 90 degrees. So we can simply use cos 60 degrees, that basically is a ratio of BC to AC. So this actually should be adjacent side by hypotenuse, and if you just simply solve it, you will get AC equals 5 meters, and so AC is the ladder, so the length of the ladder is equal to 5 meters.